Hi, collective. This is Miss B Bold or Miss B, and this is the Music Messenger Tarot channel. And I am, of course, your music messenger. How are you guys feeling? Listen, collective, I'm happy and grateful to have you here once again at my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a spread for you, and we're going to be seeing what is going on in your love life, okay? And so, collective, with that being said, and without further ado, come on, let's go ahead and get started. Listen, I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. I thank you so very much for tuning in. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you have not yet become a subscriber, please consider pressing the subscribe button for me. And if the read does resonate with you, do not hesitate to leave a comment and or press the like button as well. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Holy Light and Holy Angels, what's going on with the collective and their love life? What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective and their love life? What's going on with the collective and their love life? We have here the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles? The Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, okay? Okay, so, so far what I'm seeing here is that some of you could be, someone could be showing interest in you, possibly a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, with the Knight of Cups being here, okay? Scorpio energy, but it could be any water sign, doesn't have to be. But in any event, this could be a new person that's showing interest in you, expressing emotion towards you, or just showing interest, possibly even proposing for some of you, okay? Yeah, this is we have here the Page of Cups. This could be someone new that's proposing to you, or who is showing interest in you. And this is definitely someone new with the Page of Cups being here, okay? And like I said, could also be a water sign. And then we have here the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who wants a family with you, or wants to be a part of your family. Yeah, this could be someone who wants to be a part of your family unit. Now, you may be a part of a family that some of you may have a family business, or your family members may have their own businesses or business. Okay. Not only is this a close knitted family unit, but this is a family that has money. Okay. Some of you could be a part of a family who has generational wealth or some sort of business. So financial security is essential here as well. Okay, there's some financial stability in this connection, or in this family unit. Okay, and then we have here the Five of Wands. I'm seeing here that there's some sort of like issue amongst the family with you getting engaged or getting into this new connection with this person. All right, there's some sort of like conflict, arguments, people not seeing eye to eye, power struggles over the money, or just some sort of conflict within the family unit itself, okay? And I think it's all stemming from this person who's showing interest in you or proposing to you. Take whatever resonates. Temperance and the Seven of Swords. Your family feels like you need to be patient. They feel like, okay, there could be some family members who you're close to that feel as though, collective, that you need to like take your time here, with the Temperance card showing up, okay? That you need to be patient and do things in moderation as it pertains to this new love option, okay? Because they feel like this person is deceptive in some sort of way, or that you need to, approach the situation in a cautious manner. Be strategic about how you're dealing with this person, or how much you're giving to the connection, is also what the Seven of Swords could indicate. I feel like there's some family members, or, it could be one family member or several, who feel like this person is deceptive in some sort of way, or maybe trying to take advantage of you because they know that you have money. Okay. Could also be the issue here. All right. Yeah. As I said that, now see, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. All right. You're very financially stable. You've worked hard for your money. Um, Whatever you got going on, you're financially sufficient and abundant. All right. And you're very independent, and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor, but they may feel as though someone is showing interest in you or proposing to you because of your financial stability. This may be how your family and friends feel. Yeah. Four of Cups. You may be someone who has some financial stability, but with the Four of Cups being here, you could possibly be feeling some sort of emotional discontentment when it comes down to your love life, or some boredom. Okay, maybe you have it all financially, but emotionally you feel bored with your romantic life. Okay, you're not satisfied with it. This could also indicate that someone may just want you for your independence, your financial independence, and they may be emotionally unavailable with the Four of Cups being here. Or this is what is being assumed by your family, okay? I'm going to retrieve these cards, and let's go ahead and keep it moving. Holy Light and Holy Angels, can we get more, please? Holy Light and Holy Angels, can we get more? The Hermit, okay? Virgo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, possibly a Virgo or any earth sign. Yeah, I kind of feel like with the Hermit being here, this may be you needing to like do some soul searching and go within and really analyze and contemplate about the situation. What is the Hermit? The Seven of Swords, okay? Okay, okay. And the Knight of Wands, okay? I feel like you're trying to be enlightened. Okay, I feel like you're analyzing you're analyzing someone that you're dealing with romantically, or you need to, because someone could be more deceptive than what you think. Okay, someone could be out to try to deceive you or manipulate you in some sort of way with the Seven of Swords, clarifying the Hermit. All right. Some of you may have been getting some red flags from this person, and maybe you are, withdrawing with the Hermit card being here, and you are analyzing the situation, and maybe you are picking up on some sort of like deceptive telltale signs or red flags. And for others of you, you may need to go, you know, in hermit. You may need to be in hermit mode, and you may need to think about this a little bit more thoroughly about who you're dealing with, because whoever you're dealing with could be deceptive. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is here. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be someone who is not trying to stay put for long. Okay, this person may just want to fling with you, or they may be coming. You and this person could have already had sex with each other, and this person could be non-committal. Okay, I don't know what they're telling you, but this person could be non-committal and not really really doesn't have any intentions on staying long, staying put, or really being, really getting into a committed relationship with you. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is here. Some of you may need to take some time out to really analyze and thoroughly think about who you're dealing with, and be patient when it comes down to what you're investing, what your as it pertains to your energy that you're giving this connection. Okay, be patient. Don't give it all up all at once. Okay. See if this person is really in it for the long haul. See if this person is willing to be patient right along with you, and kind of slow roll this relationship so that you can really see if this person is really, on an up and up, is what the Seven of Pentacles is entailing, okay? I'm going to retrieve this card. Look, we have here the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. Another thing about this person that your family may not like is that, this person may drink, with the King of Cups being here, okay? And you two may get into arguments. This person may become combative when they drink. All right? This is what I'm getting. They may become very emotional when they drink, and things may get, heated between you and them. They just may become combative, is all that I can really say. So that may be another red flag here, unfortunately. All right. Like I said, Temperance is here, and the Seven of Swords. There's a need for you to be patient here and do things in moderation as far as what you're giving to this connection and what you're expecting from it, collective, okay? Because there could be some things here that you're not seeing clearly, okay? This person could be really deceptive and really not being transparent with you about who they are and what they're about. You may need to take a more strategic and cautious approach to this relationship with this person, okay? Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Holy Light and Holy Angels, how is the collective feeling about this person? Give us a little bit more about the collective and their feelings for this person. Ace of Pentacles. So you feel like this connection is solid. You feel like this connection is a stable connection. It's new, but you feel like it's stable nonetheless, with the Ace of Pentacles being here. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Five of Wands. Okay. Okay. And the Hangman. So, at least when I clarified it, I do see that you are understanding that there is some conflict here. Now, you could, I definitely see that you feel like the connection is stable, collective, with the Ace of Pentacles being here. But with the Five of Wands being here, you are acknowledging that there are some issues. You are acknowledging that there is some conflict with you and this person at times. Or this could be you feeling like, you know what? I have a stable connection. This shit is solid. Me and my boo are on the same page and we're good. And my family members are jealous and just being competitive or just being nitpicky or whatever the case may be. With the Five of Wands being here, the Five of Wands can speak of jealousy and people challenging you because they're jealous. Okay, so maybe some of you feel like your family members are, acting this way out of jealousy and challenging the relationship because of it, which is causing some sort of stagnation. But if not, the Five of Wands is indicating that you are seeing that there is conflict within this connection, even though it appears to be solid. And you may be thinking about things from a different perspective with the Hangman being here. All right, please take what resonates. Yeah. Eight of Wands. A lot of you feel like the connection is solid for the most part, though. You feel like this relationship is taking off rather quickly with the Eight of Wands being here. That things kind of progressed between you and this person very quickly. Some of you may feel a bit secure at times because maybe this person calls you a lot. Maybe they keep in contact with you a lot by way of, cell phone communication. So maybe that makes you feel secure too. But as I stated, there's still some conflict. Okay. Yeah, the Fool. See, you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to take a chance. You're all in. But you may be being a bit naive. Okay. That's also what the Fool speaks of as well. Okay. Yeah, the King of Cups. This may be someone who appears to be, emotionally mature and, very loving and caring and compassionate, but also could be someone who drinks for some of you. Okay. I'm seeing that as well. I'm just seeing that you're quite convinced that this person is a loving and caring person, despite whatever conflict. Look, I can't make it up. Five of Wands. Here's the conflict, though. And the Seven of Pentacles. The conflict could be coming from your family members, or the conflict could be within the relationship. Okay. Sometimes you and this person fight, you argue. And like I said, for some of you, this person drinks. Okay. And when they drink, they become combative. So you may want to think long and hard about what you truly want to invest into this connection. And if you are choosing to stay in it, be patient. Slow roll it to see if things can really to see if this relationship really does have longevity, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I can't say it enough. We have for the Temperance again. Be patient. Don't just rush into it, okay? Don't rush into any type of serious commitment or marriage with this person, no matter how good it feels sometimes. Can we get a little bit on this person? What's going on with this person that the collective is dealing with? Holy Light and Holy Angels, can we get a little bit on this person's energy that the collective is dealing with? Can we get a little bit more on the person that the collective is dealing with and their energy? Two of Cups, okay? So this person feels as though you and them have a very good connection, that you belong together, and that this connection has the potential to lead to marriage, with the Two of Cups being here. This person feels like you and them have a good relationship and a good bond. What is a Two of Cups? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. The Star. But see, with the Queen of Pentacles being here, I also see that this person likes the fact that you're very giving. All right. Whoever's in a Queen of Pentacles energy, no matter if it's male or female, this is someone who's very giving, very nurturing, and financially secure. And this is what this person is admiring about you. Okay, you could be generous with this person. Some of you may be giving this person money or doing financial favors for this person, and that's what they like. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. All right, we also have here the Star. That's why this person is hoping that you and them could get married. Okay, the Star speaks of hope and having faith in something. So this person is hoping and having faith, collective, that this whole relationship will come together perfectly, because they like your giving nature. They like the fact that you're financially stable and that you may be very generous with them with your money. I mean, I can't say it any other way. We also have here the Four of Pentacles. This person is possessive over you too. They don't want you giving anything. They don't want you giving anyone anything. This person may want you. The Four of Pentacles speaks of someone who's possessive. So, this person may be possessive to the point where they don't want you to help out other family members. If you got it like that, they don't want you to do financial favors for other family members. Okay? They want it all for themselves. Yeah, Five of Wands. This person is like the kind of person that gets jealous very easily, and gets and will become combative and want to argue with you. Because their possessiveness can get crazy. I'm just telling you. I'm not really getting a good vibe. I'm sorry. It's like I don't know. It seems kind of fishy. Then we have here the Three of Wands. Okay, this person sees a future with you, point blank and period. With the Three of Wands being here, yeah, they want a relationship. They want to get married. They want to move into. They want to move into a higher level of commitment. With the Hierophant being here, Taurus energy. Yeah, the Emperor is here though, but they want control. They want to dominate the situation. The Emperor, whoever's in the Emperor energy, is someone who's dominant in their energy. This person wants dominance. They want control. They want to be the authority figure here. They want to be the one that has all the power in this situation. Though they are very serious about you as well. But why? You understand what I'm saying? That's the question. Look, Page of Pentacles. Didn't I say it? This person is looking for you to do something for them financially. This person may enjoy that you help them out financially in whatever way you're doing it. Okay? I don't know. But that's what I'm getting, okay? The choice is yours, of course. We all have free will, but this is what I'm picking up. Let's go ahead and get some oracle messages, okay? Any oracle messages for this spread? Holy Light and Holy Angels, can we get some oracle messages for this particular spread? Hope. Yeah, I haven't given up on us, okay? I believe that this person, and possibly you as well, is hoping that something could come together and work out or move to a higher level of commitment. All right. We also have here at the top of the deck, unsatisfied. All right. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. I feel like there's a part of you that likes this relationship or feels secure in it, but I also feel like there's something about this connection that's not making you happy. Okay. Or some part of this relationship that's not making this person happy. However it's going, take what resonates. Anything else? Anything else for this spread? Gossip. Yeah, I feel like your family and friends are gossiping. I'm getting mainly family though, that is gossiping about this connection that you share with this person, okay? I don't feel like your family members, maybe not all of them, but some of them definitely do not like this person or feels as though something fishy is going on with this person, okay? I don't feel like they really trust this person. We also have here mistakes at the top of the deck. All right, this person could have made some mistakes along the way that your family members know about so far, and maybe that's why they're judging this person harshly. Anything else? Values. Yeah, we have too many differences, okay? Your family members feel like there's too many differences between you and this person. This person may not have as much money as you, and your family may be under the impression collective that this person is just, wanting you because you are financially stable. Okay. Sabotage is at the top of the deck. All right. Your family members may feel like, this person is going to sabotage your life in some sort of way. Or, you or your family members may feel like this person has a tendency to sabotage relationships because of their issues. This is deep. Anything else? Mistakes again. I wish I could right my wrongs. Okay. This person, like I said, this person has already made a number of mistakes while you two have been, together and kicking it or whatever the case may be. And your family knows about it. And you also, know about it, of course. And everybody has their opinions. And this person is taking accountability and they know that they've made some mistakes that they can't take back. And they wish that they could undo it, but it's already happened. I don't know. Then we have here detachment at the top of the deck. I had to let this go so I can clear my mind, okay? Some of you are choosing to detach from this connection because maybe you need a little bit more time to think and really gain some clarity about what it really is you want moving forward. as it pertains to this connection with this person. Okay. Or you may need to attach or detach rather from this person to gain more clarity. Then we have here soul tie. All right. You and this person have already developed a soul tie though. All right. Yeah. Self-love is at the bottom of the deck. All right. Some of you may need to like really embrace self-love at this time and understand what it is that you deserve before making any more decisions as it pertains to this connection. Okay. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure this is what you really want. Understand what it is you really deserve. Okay. I want to share with you at the top of the deck because we're going to go over to the song cards now. Just a Friend by Biz Markie is here. Okay. Maybe you and this person started off as friends and maybe it escalated into something else. Okay. Maybe you have now some of you may have friend zoned this person for right now until you figure out what it is you want to do. All right. Let's go ahead and get more. Can we get more? Okay. Excuses was coming out the deck, okay, by Audrey Micah. All right. This person has a lot of excuses or makes a lot of excuses for their own behavior. And that may be something that your family does not like. And that could possibly be something that you don't like at times about this person as well. Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood is here. All right. You may need to become more spiritual or lean more on your spirituality. You may need to pray more. This is what Spirit is indicating. Okay. That you may need to like release and let go and let God. Okay. Yeah. Don't let me get me. I'm going to show you this at the top of the deck. Yeah. Don't Let Me Get Me by Pink. Okay. This song by Pink is about her feeling like she's her own worst enemy, feeling like she's her own, that no one can criticize her more than herself, that she's her own worst enemy. And so maybe that's how some of you feel or how some of you behave. Maybe you sabotage things by way of choosing the wrong people as it pertains to your romantic life. Okay. Or this could be an indication of this person and their behavior. Okay. Maybe they tend to sabotage connections because of their own behavior. Take what resonates. There's Something About You, Baby by Michael Jackson is here. This person really, really is into you. And they do feel like there's some type of like chemistry that you two have. But look, Just Shopping, Not Buying Anything is here by The Dramatics. That's why I say it's something fishy going on here. I'm not sure that this person is really all in the way that they are putting off or making it seem like they are. Okay. Booed Up by Ella May is here. Okay. But you two are booed up. You're all in love. You know, you're not. Sometimes you're listening to your family and sometimes you're not. Okay. I'll Be Watching You by The Police is here. Okay. This person, like I said, is possessive. Okay. And that's one of the red flags here. This person is possessive. They don't want you doing anything for anyone. They don't want you giving anyone any money, helping anyone out. They don't want you going anywhere. This person has a really intense possessive side to them that may become a problem in the long term. Okay. And you really need to like, you know, take heed to that. We also have here Because I Got High by Afroman. Okay. Like I said, this person drinks. When they drink, they become chaotic. They become combative. All right. They start smoking. They start drinking. They start showing their ass. I'm just telling you. We Found Love in a Hopeless Place by Rihanna is here. All right. You and this person could have fell in love, or you and this person could have met each other at a time where neither one of you thought that you that you would fall in love with each other, but you did. And now we're here. Okay? That's what this song is about. Complicated by Avril Lavigne is here. This situation is a bit complicated. It does have some complicated aspects to it, but nonetheless, please do the right thing, and not only the right thing, but do what's smart. Okay. If you see red flags, it is what it is and it's not going to change. Okay. What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner is here. This song is about Tina Turner acknowledging that love has nothing to do with her attraction to this man. It's just physical attraction between a man and a woman. And that may have this that may be very well how this person sees you. Maybe they're hiding the fact that this is just that this whole situation is just more infatuation than it is love. You know? Not to mention that Tina Turner was in an abusive relationship. So just be careful, okay? Just be careful. That's all that I have to say. I'm done preaching. I hope that someone has resonated with this read, and collective. Until we meet again, love, light, and God bless.